this is the house rule. Okay, nothing much. Next. Okay. So technically you're supposed to do this, technically. Okay. So actual topics is fully understood. Okay. So let's talk about place value. I got see people get it wrong, Hey now, why? Why? Place value should be a giveaway thing, Okay, if it's still not a giveaway for you, then you must practice a lot. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, for this time around, I show you all the answers in the worksheet because I just going through the questions, the solutions with you. Okay, so the value of it is this one. This is your, let's revise, this is your ones. This is your tens. So this is your hundreds. This is your thousand. So I see why you all get confused already. Because there's two things here, right? And then you don't know which one to choose. This is your 10,000. And then this is your 100,000. Okay, so we know this is hundreds, but they ask you for value, not place. Okay, so this is this one. Okay, it's the value. Okay, how much is it worth? It's 100, 800. Okay, next. Okay, this one I write beforehand. Only this one, only this line. Okay, so Monday to Friday, he tells $1 per day. So got 5 days, right? Monday to Friday. I hope you all know that. Okay, Saturday, Sunday, there's 2 days. It's worth $3. So in 1 week, you earn this $11. So to find the number of full weeks, that means 1 whole week, we take 72 divided by 11. You know it's 6 and the remainder 6. Okay, so I take this 6. That means I know there's 6 full weeks. Yeah, 1 week is $11, right? Actually, I should put a dollar sign. Okay, I didn't. I should put a dollar sign. Okay, 6 times $11. So I know that actually this 6 weeks I earn I save $66. So you minus it, you know how many more you need to save. You need to save $6 more. $6 more, if what's on the least number, right? $6, that means $3, right? Saturday and Sunday. So it can be Monday to Sunday, right? It's considered 1 week. Then after that, add a 2 weekend. And this is right to say 2 weekend on the weekends, yeah? Saturday and Sunday. Wait, I double check. But that seems correct though. Okay. Because someone joining us. Brian is joining us. Interesting. Okay, so anyway, we know that there will be at least 6 weeks, right? 6 times 7. And then there's 2 days. What's the least day? Every day. Actually, the questions are, let me think. Because I suddenly think, if it's week, right? Or do we start on, if it's me, with 1 week, right? We save on Saturday. So Saturday, 1 whole week until Friday, right? That's why the next 2 days can be Saturday and Sunday. That means you must save on Saturday. Then you can add these 2 weekends. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense if you start on Monday, right? I hope you'll get my logic here. You'll get it? Okay, what I'm trying to tell you? Because 1 week is Saturday to Friday. That's considered 1 week. That's considered 7 days. Okay, not Saturday, yeah. Take note about that. Okay. Ryan, you're here to join us. Let me mark your attendance. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Find the product of all the factors. I hope you all remember what's factors. Okay, there's an umbrella method. I don't know whether some schools they do the umbrella method, some schools they just write it out. So let's just write it out. It'll be clearer. Okay, 1 times 50. 3. So you do it systematically. You think 50 can divide by 2, so you skip it. Okay, only write down those that can divide after you use a mental sum. Okay, 3 times 5. And that's it, right? Because 15 cannot divide by 4 to give you a whole number. So it's 1 times 3 times 5 times 15. This is a product. Product is multiply. So it's just 2 to 5. Okay, do I need me to show you the steps? Okay, let me show you your steps. Because the main thing they also testing you what? Do you know how to multiply 2 digits? Yeah, to give you 225. Okay, just a revision. Even though I think you all can do it, but just let me do it. So this is 25, 5, 6, 7. Remember, when we multiply by a tens place, put a 0 in a ones place, then just multiply as usual. Okay, then we just add them together, and then you get your answer. Okay, easy peasy. Let's move on. Form the smallest 5-digit odd number with the following digits. Where's the following digits? I assume the following digits is 1, 1, 0, 2, 8, 5. Okay. So the smallest, right? You cannot start with 0. So the only smallest digit next is 1. So we put 1 here. You want odd number, okay? Sometimes you won't need to see, or you can highlight it. Highlight, you must look at it. So I have students that highlight, then they don't read one, Highlight, and then make sure you fulfill all these 3. Okay, it must be 5. And then you must start with the smallest, so start from the smallest digit onwards. After the second one will be the smallest, which is 0. Odd number. So the last digit must be odd. Yeah. I mean, this is quite easy, right? Because if you put 5 in front, it won't be the smallest already. Since the only odd number is 5, so obviously 5 should be the last digit. Okay, next. Find the difference between this and this by first rounding off to the nearest 100. So this is the 100 place, 8 is the 100 place, and then we look to the right, right? I don't think they let me write stuff easily. Look to the right, 5 and above, we add 1. So when we round off, this one will become 9. Arrow and behind will all turn to 0. Same thing, 100th place, looks to the right, is less than 5. So you didn't add 1. Okay? So everything remains the same, but arrow and behind just turns to 0. Take note, I remind you again, you only add 1 or stay the same. There's no subtraction involved. Yeah? So after that, just find the difference between the 654, 900 minus 2, 79, 700. So 9 minus 7, 2. 4, when you cannot minus 9, you borrow from the partner. This one becomes 4. So this is 5, then it's borrow again. And then it's 7, and then it's 3. And then that's the answer. Simple. Next. Okay, this one is the pattern question. Okay, some call it a rainbow method. There's actually a more brand name, but you don't have to remember that. Okay. So to do this, why is it called rainbow method? Because you realize that the first one and the last one, they will add up to be 21. Wait, my pen did not let me write again. Okay, 21. The second and the second last will also add to 21. Same thing. Okay. Okay, so they will all add up to 21. Okay, so first we need to find is how many pairs of 21 are there. You take the last even number and you divide by 2. So we know that there is 10 pairs of 21. So it's just 10 times 21. You get your answer. This is a very simple pattern. Okay, so it must be even number. If it's an odd number, for example, they give you 21. You just do until 20, you get 210 already, then you add 21. Get it? Always go to the nearest, as in like the number be lower, the even number. Okay, must be even for it to work. Okay. Next up. The mass of a box containing a tin of cereal is this. The mass of the box containing 6 cereal is this. What's the mass of the box when it's empty? Take note, this tells you that the box has weight. Okay. So when you subtract, okay, you get 5. Okay, do you need me to draw it for you? I can draw it. Do you think I'm going too fast? No? Yes? Any feedback? No. Yeah, or not giving me any feedback. Any feedback will be appreciated actually. But it's okay. No feedback is good feedback. I don't know. This is 2, 4, 6, right? So I tell you that this part here is 1400. And then this whole thing is 7150. So very obvious, we can see that 5 units is the difference between the value. Okay, as a teacher, we can use the calculator. So, the main thing is not about the calculations for this question. It's about do you know how to do it. So after that, as always find one unit, right? After you get equate the units with value. I don't write the answer. I write the steps also. Okay, so now you want to find this box. You know this one stands for this. We can just minus. That's it. Easy, right? It's easy. I hope you all get it. Next, you have a total of 161 muffins and cakes. After you sold half of the muffin and 65, you have equal. Okay, actually a lot of time I work problem with equal is easy. Because with equal, you know how to start drawing the model. Okay? So sometimes once you start drawing the model, it's easy to solve it. So let's do it together. The muffin and the cake. First, draw two equal rectangles. Then we work backwards. Okay? Why did it become equal? Because you sold half of the muffin. That means originally there's this. And you sold 65. I don't know 65 how big, I just anyhow. Okay, it could be bigger than this one. I don't know. But I just anyhow, it's fine. Okay. So this is 161. And then find the number of muffins he had at first. Yes. So what I'm gonna do, you realize that the whole model, there's only this extra value. Without this value, there'll be 3 equal units. So to find 3 units, we take 161 minus 65. Okay, a lot of time you minus the extra, then you are left with just units. That's what we want. So because after that you can just find 1 unit. So 1 unit is 32. So you will find 2 units. So just times 2. And then you will get your answer. So simple. Correct? I think your test is coming up. Then if you got whole numbers, then must make sure you know all these basic work problems. Okay, if you're still not sure or you think I'm speaking too fast, always look at the replay again. Okay. At first, Kemi had 54 stickers more than Mitchell. After Mitchell gave 23 stickers to Kemi had twice. Let's draw it. Okay, comparison model. Then you should draw a model so that you know what's going on. C and M. C have more than this guy by 54. Mason gave 23. And then now he tell you that this is 3 units. Take note, not always when you become twice or become whatever thing, you need to draw boxes. Okay, because I think you also used to like, was it try or draw 3 boxes? No, you don't have to draw it, you can just label it as 3 units. Okay, because from here we can see that this thing is 2 units, right? Because it's 3 units, this 1 unit. The difference is from here to here. Take note, it's from here to here, which means that 2 units stands for 23 plus 54 plus 23. Okay, some students have issues with like they forget one more 23. They'll just add this 2. Okay, wrong, let's add everything. Okay. If you all have any issue, let me know. In the chat or something. It's 100. So we can simply find 1 unit as usual. How many stickers did Kemi have at first? So Kemi have 1 unit plus 23 plus 54. Or 3 unit minus 23. Both ways works. Okay, which one should we do? Let's just do the addition one. Ta-da! Okay. Any questions?